Awesome. Let's go. Hello, hello. Hi. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello.
It's great to see
Good,
you.
good. Also good to see you.
Of
How's it going
course.
you?
No, this is going great. I've been working all week long. I would literally get up really early, like at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll get up, and then I will literally work all day. And as soon as I get off, I just pass out. I don't even have time to do anything.
Oh my god. That's actually horrible.
It's fine now. I have my day off, and then the next 2 days I do work, but they're half shifts, so I don't have to work as much. So it's fine. I'm having some days off. I'm relaxing. And guess what? Like some really awesome games just came out today, which I'm looking forward to playing. So like I'm super excited. So we get so there's 2 games that came out today. There is Rise of the Ronin, which is such up my alley. It's like a Japanese like samurai game. And I love that. As a complete weeb, I love anything Japanese related. So like this game is like made for me, so I'm super excited to play that game. And then of course Dragon's Dogma 2 just came out, which is also a really hyped game. Do you not? You over here like
It's not so the type of show that I actually play.
It's a good game. It's a really good game. Really hype it. Hello, Will. Will, happy birthday. It's great to hear from you. It's Will's birthday. It's great. We actually be playing one of his favorite games later today, so I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be really fun. It's really cool. It's great to see you, Will. It's great to see you, Will. I'm also here for the deer. Ursa Major is here for the deer. You guys hear that? It's here for the deer. The deer, the best deer. The only deer, apparently. She was telling me that she's the only deer. All the deers I have seen in real life have not been true. They've all just been illusions. Right?
Yes. And the only that existed as well.
Oh my god. Yes. I like it. Well, that's really interesting. I think that's really cool. Are you sure that none of the deers I have seen are not real? Pretty sure they're pretty real. No, just not real. That
was not real. They were all fakes.
Oh, fakes.
They were all also me.
Oh, it's
I
you.
can split myself.
Ah, because you like ate a lot of trash from my yard.
I like trash.
You
just
ate
like me.
So you ate my trash.
Yeah.
Why would you eat my trash? That's not cool. I had to clean up so. Well, you know, some of them I didn't finish. You know, some of them was like banana peels and stuff like that. But like, you left a lot of trash on the floor. I had to clean it all up.
That's normal. That's actually me.
What? Are you also a raccoon? Are you a raccoon?
I can become a raccoon if you want.
Well, no, I don't want to be a raccoon. Don't be a raccoon. She's mind of a raccoon. Mind of a raccoon.
Cute.
There's only one deer in the world. You just being seen fake deer. Apparently that's how it is. This is the original deer, the only deer.
Yes.
And I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's really awesome. Oh wait, going back to what I was saying before. I apologize. We're gonna go off topic a lot, but by the way, guys, just be ready for it. We go off topic a lot. But Dragon's Dogma. That game. Freaking super hype. A lot of people want to play that game. Super fantasy driven. But I gotta say, breaking news, people are pissed at that game right now, and it's getting hugely review bombed. Did you hear about that?
No, actually. I mean, my favorite creator played in a moment, but I have actually in this moment not really time to watching stream and all the stuff. So I got actually nothing about it. I mean, I got this new deer game with it. This deer, I saw this. That's the only game that I saw the last time.
No worries. Like, that's still really cool. I still will like it. Like I love to see you play more games. I'm totally not stalking you, by the way. I'm totally not stalking you. But I've been looking at some of the games you've been playing lately, and some of them are pretty like random. Like I gotta say, they're really cool. Like the Garden Life and Enshrouded. I think that's really cool. They look really cool. I like the way they look. They're really cool. I heard Enshrouded was actually really fun. That was a really good game. But yeah, I'm gonna be.
It's a game from German creator. Actually, that's so awesome.
Oh, that's so cool. Maybe I should try it out. If you recommend it, I'll try it out. Okay.
Yes, I love it.
Cool. I will definitely.
I'm scared and I love it.
I'm scared and love it. Perfect. best way to describe it. Scared and loved it. But the Dragon's Dogma game is getting a lot of review bombed right now because apparently you can only have one save and one character in the game, which I already knew that because that was based on the first game. But what they did not tell anyone is that they hid it behind a microtransaction wall, like a paywall. So the only way you can actually customize your character or do anything is to pay for it.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, because they had it that you just couldn't before. You can only have one character, which makes sense. This is, because you have you create a lot of characters within that character, and the servers would be too much if anyone could make as many characters as they wanted. But it's not fair that they hid it behind a paywall. You got to pay to more characters. So
that's really disgusting.
Yeah, so a lot of people are actually pretty much hating this game already, even though the game is a great game. Everyone's really looking forward to it. It's just that the actual the actual publishers, it's probably the publishers. I'm pretty sure the developers had nothing to do with it. Probably the publishers are just being greedy and they're trying to microtransaction a game that didn't need to get any microtransactions. Don't paywall core game mechanics. Fine. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back into the most important thing, and that is you. Let's talk about you some more. This is a fun little talk show we like to do each and every week where we interview a brand new VTuber. And today, we have a very special deer. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm here for the legs.
Oh. Well.
No.
Okay, good. I was gonna say my legs are pretty bare right now, but they're very hairy. I don't know if you want my legs. My hair's.
That's fine. I buy every leg that I see.
Oh, well, I'm gonna keep my legs underneath my desk then. So I need my legs. I need my legs. How else am I gonna walk around?
So first going to me, I'm Livy Deer. I'm a little shy villain, couldn't be saying, and also professional legs eater. And I'm not a normal deer, I'm a special deer. I'm a shapeshifter, basically.
Oh.
So I can become everything that I want. I can get a dragon, I can get a Pegasus, or whatever exists in this world. I can become everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you become legs yourself?
Yeah.
And would you eat yourself?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, how would you? Can you regrow your legs?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's
I'm
pretty
an infinity food resource.
Oh wow,
I can rip my legs up from me. I can boil them. They have to taste basically like a cow or a chicken or whatever I want, and they're growing instantly back.
Huh. Well, that's very convenient. That's really nice.
Yes.
Huh.
It tastes awesome.
Yeah, it sounds like
it. Also with other people.
Wait, what about other people?
I share with them.
Oh, you share your body parts with other people. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's pretty nice. You pretty much just solved world hunger.
Yeah.
Why haven't we known you before? Like you are a delicacy.
You should every time avoiding a villain. A very bad villain.
Oh, you're a villain? I don't know, you don't sound so bad so far. You've been feeding the hungry, you've been shape-shifting, and the only thing that I've noticed that you've been kind of mean lately is that you just ate away my trash and left a whole bunch of trash on my floor last time you were here. But other than that, I think it wasn't really a villain, it's just kind of an a-hole move. What makes you so villain?
I mean, I try my best to being a very bad villain, but I'm actually for a villain to kind and try to protect everyone that's lower as me, have not really a family, and protect them for the real evil person that thinking they're a hero. So I don't put myself as a villain. There others see me as a villain, not me.
So other people see
more, yeah.
Okay, so you're a good person, but bad people see you as bad people.
Yes.
So you're a villain.
Basically a good person.
So you're a villain to bad people.
Yeah.
So you're a hero.
Yeah, basically yes.
I think you're a good person. All right, cool. That works. That works. Hey, I'm nothing to be afraid about. You just bad.
My lore explained is actually very good. Why I am actually a villain.
Okay, no worries. We'll get to that lore a little bit later then.
Yeah.
We'll do that. So for those who are at home, this is a fun little talk show where we'll be asking 15 questions to our dear friend right here. These 15 questions can go into how they first got started as a streamer, some tips and information of what they're going to be playing next later this year. We'll get into that model and see how the designs and inspirations came about, get into the lore, backstory, thoughts on the VTuber community, and some tidbit of fun facts about our lovely guest here. So it'll be cool, it'll be fun. You guys are going to love it. There's also going to be a spin the wheel that you guys can actually hit. I actually forgot to mention this to her actually, so this is actually a surprise. But we have a spin the wheel. This is a little fun little thing. So you can spin the wheel and a random question will pop up and she will have to answer it. It's gonna be super random and all the questions, and she will not know what they are. So it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. So if you guys would like to redeem that should be in the challenge redeems on the bottom. So you hit that redeem and you'll be able to spin the wheel and a random question will pop up for her. Alongside the questions I'll be asking. And then of course you can ask all of the questions you want in chat as well. So it'll be cool. This will be awesome. You guys will look forward to it. You'll like it. You'll like it. Cool. Are you ready to get started?
Yes, I'm very ready.
Awesome, let's do it. I love how waggy your tail is. Your tail is very waggy. It's very waggy, very waggy. Waggy. Alright, first.
My head actually hurting very much when I wiggle so fast with my head.
I love it, like it moves to yourself, and I think that's really cool. It's very waggy, very waggy. Alright, first question. The best question to start off everything, and that is just freaking why? Why and when did you get started with streaming?
This is actually a very good question. It was never my plan to start with streaming, actually.
Oh.
I never planned it. Basically, when I start with it, I have not really friends. They're also into VTubing and all this stuff, or basically interested in anime. So my plan first was ever becoming a content creator on YouTube, to making content on YouTube, basically. When I then getting active on X, basically Twitter, when I was a German VTuber, I meet a lot of other VTubers and they're meeting them. So, hey, why you actually not starting with streaming also on Twitch? And then I start streaming on Twitch, and it's still been out this. This is the reason why I actually start streaming. It was never my plan. My plan was creating content.
Nice. Okay, cool. Well, okay, for those who at home, you might not know what you create. What is the kind of content you like to create?
I am like more basically doing gaming content. The content that I made there was not really hard cutting gaming content. It was a little bit normal. The biggest project that I have was Digimon Cyber Slaughter as a Nuzlocke challenge.
Oh.
This was the biggest project that I had, and this is only the project that I actually remember. And then when I started with streaming, I had another time to doing videos and stream by the side when I'm working and all the stuff. So I choose an only one and started basically with streaming only.
Huh. That's interesting. Okay, cool. I like that. Well, that's cool that like it went from like this kind of like passionate thing you've always wanted to try and do, and then it just evolves into more of you making like a streaming content kind of style thing. So I think that's really cool. How do you prefer? Do you prefer streaming over just regular video making?
I think it's more like that. It's going from normal to streaming. I make that also a content break, so I start with YouTubing when I'm right for 3 years, I guess. 2-3 years, I'm not pretty sure now. And it's gotten for me so normal, I cannot thinking out of my life.
Oh.
So I would say, okay, I'm doing more streaming as content creation. When I'm doing content creation, I'm basically more short stuff. Or I cutting my 3 hours videos down to 10 minutes or so.
Well, it still makes sense. I think that's the hard part, is taking something that's like an hour or 2 long and cut it down to 10 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
That's really
difficult. It's actually very funny.
It's funny, but man, I as someone who's done content creation in the past before and who makes like short term like videos, I definitely understand like how difficult it is to shorten and cut so much content to make it fit the algorithm size, which is really fun, but difficult, very difficult. But no, that's still really cool.
I actually like more the part by videos to doing thumbnails. I really like to making thumbnails.
Thumbnails, oh, that's a
Basically,
talent right there.
yeah, basically more. I doing more I draft more my thumbnails. I draft something for my thumbnails. I like overall this art doing stuff there.
That's so cool. Do you commission people to do thumbnails?
I did only one commission for a person. This was a Resident Evil thumbnail commission for someone. This is also a very old VTuber friend with that I have not really big contact, but he make also only content creation at the moment. I was like, so I see every time your videos, you don't make thumbnails for it. I start later with you doing content and I overall get over you in the 10 times more. So he asked me then to do and then so did you doing thumbnails for your video? And he was so no, I uploaded it and picking someone out there at YouTube commissioned me there. That then he asked me, so I want to doing a Resident Evil big from the new Resident Evil remake, a big let's play. And I telling him then so okay, I make your thumbnails for you. So I have not really big Resident Evil experience. I am avoiding Resident Evil very hard. This has something to do with my childhood.
Alright.
And I made this thumbnail stuff for him with drawing also the parasite and all this stuff, and numbers and all this. Because of that, I put for the first picture, I put a picture from the old Resident Evil inside.
Okay, I like it. Well, that's really cool. I looked at your YouTube just now, and I saw that there was a couple of like things with your with a Hollow Knight character.
Yes.
Do you also love Hollow Knight?
I love Hollow Knight so much. This is the only Souls-like game that I finished in my life.
Oh, okay, I like that. That's so
I
cool.
never finished your other one. That's the only one that I finished.
It's the only one you only finish. Makes sense. Well, I still think that's really cool. I like it a lot. Okay. Do you look forward to Silk Song?
Yes. I want to play it. Can it please coming out finally?
Yes, the
I
thing
will
has
be
been
also
development
doing-
forever.
Yeah, I will be also doing for this and also model.
Oh yeah, are you gonna have a like the character? I don't know who the character is. I haven't played the game. I've seen the game many times, but no, I am terrible. I'm a terrible person. I apologize. But what's the name of that character?
The name from the normal Hollow Knight game is basically you're getting only the name denied.
Okay.
Only the name denied. They will give not the other name.
What about the girl from the Silk Song? Does she have a name?
Yeah, Harlot. That's the
Harlot.
character that you meet also in Hollow Knight.
Oh, I think you were calling me a harlot. What?
So I will making me then when Silk Song coming out or Hornet model then.
Okay, cool. Okay, I can see that. Okay, cool. Well, so you're gonna have a harlot outfit for that character.
No, I think I will going with the base outfit. I add only basically hairs on them and maybe a tail, and that's.
You do like your tail.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Very good, very cool. Okay, I like that. Well, I'd love to see that game finally come out, and I will see you make a lot of content for that game. Are you gonna do like a speed run of that game, or anything like that?
Not really. When I started playing with Hollow Knight was the first time that I got really into in this type of game, and I finished it actually. I finished not really 100%. I finished not the DLC. I finished only the base game packs actually. So when I start again with Hollow Knight was my idea to basically finish this game first on 100%. So finishing the most stuff in the normal game, And later was my plan then to going over to making no death runs.
I like it.
When you finish the normal game, you have the option to playing on Soul Prey, when I'm right, was the name.
Oh, okay.
That when you are dying, you need to start every time again from the beginning. I'm not really a speedrun person. I like to play more chill.
More chill. Okay, I like it. Yeah, that's still really cool. I like that. That's so cool. That's so cool. I like it. All right, cool. All right. So next question I have for you is that you're not only a VTuber who makes content creation, but also you're a VTuber gamer and artist. What makes you like the most about being like a VTuber gamer / artist?
Mm, I mean, I play everyday games, so I like games. I like to play Final Fantasy. I like to play mostly farming games. It's my favorite genre. Stardew Valley, Rune Factory, and all the stuff.
Okay.
Shrouded, basically.
Makes sense.
So I was, for my opinion, I would not telling I'm a good entertainer in the just chatting scene or so. I have not really big stories to telling or something like other can doing really big with my short time. Is it also not really possible to making really big plans alone?
Okay, okay.
So games are then more comfy. You can talking about the game or basically you have a story from your life or so, what's happened today or so. But I like more the chilling stuff, doing something by the side, and then talking over the game with other people together. And by the artist part, is it more like I'm not really doing art streams. I'm doing my art stuff more offline, just like my model now, my lore and everything. This is something that I'm doing more offline. I try there a little bit out what for art style I want to pick.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I like it. That actually sounds really cool. I think that's really interesting. All right, so you pretty much the way you do it is that you kind of separate the two. You know, you do your art streams, and usually that tailors to your content creation, but also you do regular like video game streams for more of like casual kind of side of things, right?
Yes.
Cool, cool. And then you do a lot of farming games. Do you play like games like Stardew Valley or Minecraft? I know those are really popular.
I play a lot of Stardew Valley, but Stardew Valley is not my number one most played farming game.
What's your most?
I like really Stardew Valley, but over Stardew Valley coming from me the My Time series. I'm a big fan of the My Time at Sandrock and Portia series. I played Portia when it was in early access and I was so flash. I find it so cool. But by this game is basically to focus more over to doing basically stuff in your workshop. Not planning stuff, basically only to make new materials and sell them and give this to people. And the other one that I play a lot was Rune Factory 5. Rune Factory 5 was for me a combination with Stardew Valley, Sunhaven, and my time at Portia a little bit. I like this that you can catching monster, they're following you, they are your friends, they're fighting with you, the story is really cool, and also the plan system. But I was really sad when Rune Factory 5 coming out for the Switch. It was so laggy and was actually not looking very good.
Oh, okay, okay. Unfortunately, but I have heard the Rune Factory is actually a really good game, so I definitely can see that.
Yeah, Rune Factory 4 I think is the best game that it gives from all this what I played.
Rune Factory 4?
Yes.
Cool. I heard Rune Factory 5 came out recently, though, right?
Rune Factory 5 is a little bit long out. It was first a year only in Japanese out. Then we waiting a year for it, then coming by us out. And I think a half year later coming out for the PC, but the graphic for the PC is actually too old. This looks like a PS2 game, actually.
Okay, so the quality's not that great.
Yeah.
Alright, makes sense, makes sense. Okay. That's kind of sad, but understandable. Do you think there'll be a Rune Factory 6 coming out hopefully soon?
I don't really think. The last thing that coming out was Rune Factory 3 for all consoles.
Oh, your remake?
I think it was a remake, but I don't think it will coming as 6 out. when the 6 should coming out, then I hope they're going back to the old side that they're using by Rune Factory 4 and not
Oh,
going with the new style,
oh,
the
it
new 3D style.
go back to like the pixelated side scrolling kind of style.
It's
A top
it's
down
more
kind of look
like a
like that.
2D style. It's a
Yeah,
2D
2D top
style that
down.
they
Yeah.
yeah, um yeah, basically yes.
Yeah, it's kind of like an old school like fantasy game kind of style.
hmm
Yeah, that's kind of how I would imagine it because I remember seeing like screenshots and people playing it, but it's like a top-down like kind of looking game, but it's like a pixelated kind of style, like 2D, right?
Yes.
Cool, that's really cool. I really hope they do that too, and just refine on more of the kind of like the fighting and the farming part, because I remember playing a little bit of Rune Factory. And I don't remember which one I played, but the only thing I had issues with was just the farming part, and that's just because I'm not good at farming. I'm not good at like doing those kind of things. So I've always wanted to go out and like attack people and fight, but then also you had to do the farming at the home, which I always
Yeah.
have a hard time trying to manage. But I want to get back into it. I just haven't had
I
time.
use my pads for this.
You do your pals for that?
There was yeah, I use my you can taming monster there and I use them for watering and all the stuff or making the field free from stones and wood and all this. The only thing that I need to do in that is to harvest everything.
You just have to harvest it, but they actually the ones that actually does the growing. That's
Yeah.
easy. That's easy. I should have done that. I guess I didn't play it enough. I should play it more. I should play more. Cool. All right. So next question for you. You are a shape-shifting deer VTuber, right?
Yeah.
Cool. There's a lot of deer VTubers out there, aren't there? What do you bring to the community that helps you stand out a little bit?
I think that's what let me actually stands out is my professional legs eater meme.
Oh, your professional leg eater meme. That was helping you stand out?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is a little bit what people thinking and let me stand out. People find it actually very strange and also very funny. So
You
that's
know,
why I think this is the best pick.
you're not wrong. Like to tell you the truth, I would definitely agree. Did not think that like legs are like your biggest brand. Eating the legs. You should have him. You should have like a redeem that just has you eating a random leg. You know.
This is the plan that I have, but I'm streaming in the moment as a PNG, so it's
No.
a little bit difficult then.
Which makes sense, you know. Like, but I would still love to see it. I would still love to see it. Like, I just want to see like some kind of meme. I want like a leg redeem meme, and then like Chad gives you their legs.
Yeah, I want to.
That fits with you perfectly. That would fit with you perfectly. Okay, I like that. That's interesting. Unique, different, but also has a lot of communities driven. I like it. I like it. Okay, so here's a little treat for the fans at home. Any games you're looking forward to streaming later this year?
I'm not sure I will stream it, but I think I will make first a video over it as Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 14, the new DLC.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I know a lot of people
This-
really love playing that game.
I think I will make a video about the lore, and then after it, I will a little bit streaming this game, do the after content. Yeah, the other game that's coming out this year. Let me think about it. I mean, it give a lot of games that are coming out, but I don't remember everything.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of games coming out later this year. Well, actually, they haven't really announced too many games coming out this year. I actually don't really know. There's rumors of the new Silent Hill 2 and Metal Gear Solid remake that was supposed to be coming out later this year. But that's it. I don't actually know of anything else supposed to come out. Like,
I mean, you first, I interrupt you.
No. All I would say is like I don't know if they actually announced too many games coming out end of this year. I know there's probably new Call of Duty games, so it's a new Call of Duty game. And then next year we have GTA 5, which just looks really good. Oh no, GTA 6. GTA 6 is coming out next year. That's going to be a really popular game. Um, but I can't really place my finger on anything else. Like, yeah, Silk Song. Hopefully it comes out later this year. Hopefully. Like, I
Maybe.
imagine it should. But also, I don't know what the development side of things look like, so I don't know. But okay, still, be kind of cool to see. Kind of cool to see.
I mean, I'm looking on my wish list at the moment, and I have 5 games that should coming out this year.
Ooh, what game? What games?
Lotus Knight. They're looking also just like Hollow Knight, but
Okay.
you playing a girl. It's very, very looking similar to Hollow Knight, and people calling it
A ripoff.
a copy of Polyna. Yeah, a rip-off actually.
Okay.
So,
It happens. It happens.
Rekka coming out on the 2 Throttle this year.
Mm-hmm.
What was this for a game, Rekka? I think this was like more exploring game. So, Pixel Shuren, a farming game.
Makes sense. Sounds like up your alley.
Sunset coming also, planning this year's farming game. And a new Leaf Memories is for the 2 Throttle this year, planning farming game.
Yeah, I was gonna say is like that sounds like a farming game. Leaf Memories. Yeah, that's definitely like a Harvest Moon style. Okay.
And Tales of Seiku is also planning this year, also a farming
Oh.
game, but more the Japanese ride.
Okay, wait.
More Japanese stuff.
It's called Tales of what?
Tales of Seiku.
Psyche. Okay. So there's the Tales series. It's a really popular JRPG. Is that going to be made by the same people? But you said it's a farming game.
I don't think this is to the Tales series.
Okay, so it's not a
the
typical
Tales stuff.
Okay, so it's not a Tales game. It's just they just have the title.
Not Tales of. It's not Tales of Ares or Tales of Aziria or something.
Yeah, well, that's why I was confused. I was like, "Whoa, they're making another Tales game." I know a lot of people are really looking forward to like that coming out because I know a lot of people really love the Tales series. But okay, it makes sense.
I love it too.
Yeah, see, you will love it too. So yeah, I thought that might be like a sequel to that, but okay. Yeah, okay. Those sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's more a farming game that you can also shapeshift in enemies and boars or in a crow or in a slime and all this stuff.
That sounds right up your alley.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds right up your alley. Cool. Okay, I like that. I like that. That definitely fits your shtick a little bit. You know, as a shape-shifting farmer. So I like it. I like it. It's great. It's great. Cool. Okay, next question. Do you have any community days planned? Do you have any games you want to play with your fans?
I'm not saying I hate my community. I love my community, but I'm very scared to playing with the community.
Oh. You hear that, Ursa Major?
You
hear that, Ursa Major? He's scared of you. Scared. All the things you can do. All the things.
I mean, my stream is a little bit. It's actually a safe spaces. I don't want someone feeling uncomfy. I know how can people be. It's not mean that everyone in they're following me is like this, but I see it many times. I have a rule that people should write in English in my chat. This is nothing that I have actually changed in the last year and gives the people that are coming down. There was actually active for, I guess, 2 months, then they're coming again to my streaming, but still writing German and telling them so, oh yeah, I forgot it. And I don't want actually that it gives communication problems with my fans, and I don't want that someone says something on my stream which is actually very problematic. I would like to doing community stuff with my community basically, but I don't know what you can really be doing actually. I mean, you can play Minecraft with your community if you want. You can make Scribble or some other collab stuff, but I'm scared. The interaction, people thinking also many times too much in the interaction in it.
Okay.
And it's something that I try to avoid, that people not thinking too much, that they're thinking, oh my god, we are not together or so.
Oh, okay, makes sense, makes sense. Well, that's interesting that you are a German streamer, but you require everyone to write in English for your audience who speaks majority English. That's interesting. I like that. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
this is actually you first.
Oh no! All I was gonna say is like it sounds like you are supporting more of the English side of your community, which that's probably your main demographic, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
the thing actually is when I switching to the English scene, was it for me also important that my chat is in one language so that everyone can understand what someone writing in the chat, and that's why I'm really hitting very hard on it. When I talking for a moment German, then it's fine. When the people also writing German in this chat, but in a few minutes I want it's going back to English. I know not everyone have very good English experience. My English is also not yellow from the egg, but I find it actually strange to have a two communication chat when you're streaming only in one language.
Makes sense. Makes sense. You don't want to confuse all the audience. You want, and your
Yes.
main demographic is the English-speaking audience. So it makes sense that you don't want to confuse them because they will feel alienated, and they don't want to feel alienated in your chat because of how
Yes.
comfy it is. Makes sense. Makes sense. Can you? So you speak German pretty much fluently then?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Bless you.
Can you speak something in German for me?
I say you know my favorite word in German. This
Okay.
is the word that I ever say when someone asks me to say something in German.
Okay.
Rindfleisch Etikettungsüberwachungsaufgaben Übertragungsgesetz.
That's just one word.
This is one word.
That's one word.
Yes.
What the frig? Like that's just that giant sentence was just one word.
Yes.
You guys' paragraphs are long. That's just part of one
This
word.
is not really a word that you use in a normal conversation. This is the biggest law that we have about cow meat.
Cow meat. Okay.
Yes.
What did you say?
Well, I need a few minutes to find the English word for it.
English word for it. Okay.
It has something to do with the grade of the meat that should we have, and that cows need to have a number.
Okay.
Cows have normally a number marked by us. I don't know how it is in America, but cows have so a yellow market on her ears, and they are very important so that people can following where they're coming meat and all this stuff.
Okay. Okay.
And every cow that basically shouldn't have this mostly. There's a long word. So, English. Maybe I find an English word for it. Oh my god, I will. A beef lapping suspicion and taste transfer act. This is what actually your translators say.
All right. All right. Wow. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Let me see. Are you typing in? Okay. What the frick? That's so crazy. So that giant word, which I don't think I'd be able to pronounce, even if I tried. It's just that one word. That word in English is beef laboring supervision task transfer act. Is that true?
Yeah, this is what actually Google say.
Wow. Beef labeling supervision task transfer act. So that word is literally just the tag you put onto a cow's ears to like identify them.
When I read it now right in a moment, it has something to do with the label of the meat marking.
Okay. So it's just a label that you place onto the meat. That giant freaking word is just...
Part of formula of Mecklenburg Western preparation governing beef labeling.
Okay, can you pronounce that word one more time for me?
Yes.
Part of
Mhm.
the former law in Melkenburg, Western Pomeranian, governing beef laboring. Is that what it says?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay, that's crazy. So how you pronounce that word again?
Do you mean
In German. In German.
Rindfleischedirektionsaugabenbefehl? In
Yeah, yeah.
German. In German say das actually Teil eines ehemaligen Gesetzes des Mecklenburger Vorkommen, das die Etikierung von Rindfleisch regelt. Bless you.
Yeah, bless you. Bless you. Jeez. Wow. Oh, hey, that's crazy. Wow. Well, I just learned something new today. Will I remember this word? Probably not, but that's definitely a word. I definitely learned that Russian, I mean not Russian, sorry, German actually has some pretty long words for very simple things. Like I remember seeing a meme that like ambulance in America is that it's the truck that takes people to hospitals. What is it in German?
Krankenwagen.
I love it. You have
It
to
is,
say it. You have to say it with like commitment too.
I know this meme.
Okay,
I know it. This is just like plane. Flugzeug.
Flugzeug.
Or basically Krankenhaus.
I love it. German's
Yeah.
so like strong. I love it how it works.
Yeah, German are very can be also a very aggressive language. It can be not every time, but it can. And we have also the other vocabulary. We have only not the normal alphabet. We have also the other one.
Oh, what's the other one?
The other one have included stuff like what I don't think you have on your keyboard.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely don't have that on my keyboard. Definitely not. Okay.
Business and a lot of more.
Oh yeah, I do not have any of those words on my thing. Definitely
I
not.
mean,
Definitely not.
one of them are something together like the SP or the ST, but they have their own speaking vowels.
Really? So ST, but then ST together is different.
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird. That's interesting, but
Or just
weird.
like SCH is by us actually she.
Shh, shh. I'm learning more about
Just
German than I
like
thought I would. Okay, that's cool. Cool. Well, hey, what made you really interested in speaking English?
when did this started? I think it started before I got really into it. I need from my experience telling that I was in my school life not really interested in learning English, but I have never the normal experience about this. The school English that we have mostly by us is put it behind you. It's not worth it. Don't learn it. It's
No, no,
actually very
no.
bad. It's I don't really learn the base English, so my English in the third class was so you are sitting down here on this PC and you doing your stuff at PC. I learned the alphabet in the seventh class. This was the first time that I learned this alphabet, and that's actually too late. And when I started with streaming after a while, and I saw I don't really have many contacts with other VTuber, or basically the contacts are going. I was so okay. Let's try. I start streaming in English. I did 2 times try to switching on it. Then last year, has happened something between me and the other very important person, which also threw me away from Twitch. I started streaming on Twitch for a half year and stream on YouTube. I was very unhappy with it, so streaming in German, so that I picking on YouTube the option. Okay,
All right.
I'm unhappy with this situation. I will streaming now only German. English.
Only English. Only English. Okay, okay. All right, I see that. I guess the communities are very vastly different, but okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah,
That's so
German
interesting.
community.
Yeah, I imagine to be very strict on what you say. Very down to earth kind of situation.
I find the German community is not every time, but many times very painful in my eyes. So that's what I actually got.
I wouldn't have guessed. That's really interesting. That's really interesting. I like it. I like it. All right, cool. That's
Not
interesting to know.
every German person is bad, but I meet many.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Well, when you have that demographic, it kind of does mean that you'll be seeing a lot more of the bad eggs in the community than normal, I would say. Okay, no worries, no worries. Well, that's really interesting. I never thought of that. That's never thought of that. Let's switch it up a little bit and let's talk about your model, shall we? So your model is really, really cool. That's actually what drew me to you in the first place. I really like the way you design your model. What's the thoughts that went into it when you first were designing it?
This is actually not my first VTuber model that I have. I have a lot of VTuber models.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This design is not made it by me. It's made it by a really nice artist that I meet in a German scene. And this design was basically inspired from the Netflix series Hilda.
Oh, Hilda.
The character Twig.
Okay.
This is actually, it was a deer fox in the series. So he is the main inspiration for this design. And the lore in the beginning for my character was that I am actually a hitman, basically.
Oh.
People cannot see that I'm just a little girl that be cute and shy, and people will not see, this could be not a hitman or so. So this was basically the inspiration of all this. That's why I'm looking so cute.
Yeah, that's why you look so cute, is because you are actually trying to deceive us as being an actual hitman. Like, you're only on this show is because my next door neighbor is your target, and that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. I was wondering why that person was able to get away with so much distortion.
It's a secret. Don't tell him.
Okay, I won't tell him. I'll keep on down low. Don't worry, I won't expose. He doesn't listen to me anyway. I keep on asking him to keep it down, and he just never keeps it down. Bro, I'm trying to sleep.
Trying to bring him to our other area.
Yeah, bring him to the other area. Hopefully my rent goes down because of it too. So I think that'd be great. Cool. Awesome. Well, okay, so let's get into more of the details about your design, okay? So let's talk about the biggest, most eye-attractive thing, and that is your eyes. Your eyes are really interesting, isn't it? It's all black with the galaxy-looking eyes. Can you get a zoom up on your face?
Yeah, sure. Hello.
Hi. Look, that's so cool looking. I really like the design of that, you know, where it's black on the sides and then it's like a full on purple, but then your eyebrows is very thick and prominent, you know?
I don't know what's actually my inspiration was to making my eye white, eye black. I was like to the artist, why should I have eye white when I can have eye black? This is actually also very normal in animes. So that character have not only eye white, also eye black, or basically eye red, something that I also saw. And the eyebrows never be every time only black or white. That's why I'm using blue. Blue is my favorite color.
Blue is a good color. I like blue. Cool. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I can have you zoom out. Your tail keeps on hitting me in the face.
Sorry.
You good?
Sorry.
You totally did it. Okay, so what's the inspiration with like the ears with the little antlers like that?
The antlers is basically not the one same the Twig have from the series, and the ears have Twig also. Twig was a character with the deer body, but the legs from with a body from a fox and the legs from a deer.
Okay. Shapeshifting.
Yeah, he's not a shapeshifter.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but I'm just saying, it's like that's having different parts of different animals kind of brings out the shape-shifting style of you, right? I like it. All right, cool, awesome. And then let's look at your outfit. Your outfit looks kind of like you just woke out of bed.
Yeah, it's a normal outfit. I mean, I have under my jacket only pants and my
Oh,
breastbone stuff there. That's all.
well, you should put on some clothes. It's going to be a little cold out there, aren't there?
Don't be very.
Oh no, you
I
are
can
furry.
be.
You're furry.
I mean, I can change also. I can change everything on my body, so I can also change my temporary stuff. So
Oh.
it's getting too hot outside, and I can make my body colder. Or getting too cold
Oh.
outside, I can make my body hotter.
Okay, well that's a very fancy feature. I wish I could do that.
Yeah.
I could wear winter outfits all year long and not have to worry about it being too hot. See, that's the good
Yeah.
thing. I like that. I like that. That's cool.
But this is only possible because of my DNA from my mother.
Oh, what's the deal
I
with your
mean,
mom?
my mom and the lore is basically a diving deer, so it mean a holy deer actually. And from my father's side there, I'm a kitsune.
Okay.
So they are still both shapeshifter, but my mother have the option what a normal kitsune net not can do actually to mixing all the DNA from different types. So that's why I can also become a dragon or a minotaur and all this stuff. I can only changing one part of my body, just like I'm becoming a hot bloodder, I guess, or
Mhm.
cold bloodder.
Okay, okay, I can see that. I can see that. Okay, cool. Well, hey, that's a very fancy feature. I think that's really cool. I wish I had that feature. That'd be sweet. That'd be so cool. Cool. All right, what can your model do any like animations or like emotes?
I mean, I have. Oh no, that was close up.
The close up one.
This is close up. This was blah blah blah. I mean, I can making my tail down if I want. Up, down, down,
Up,
up, down. I have my blush
blush. Oh, blush,
with
blush.
hard eyes.
Oh,
I have basically mood.
oh, the dark kind of like the yandere kind of like.
I have sad,
Oh, so sad.
but the tears are actually gone. Wait a minute. What is here on this hotkey? Ah, this. Angry. Not
Arr.
angry.
Ah, no! This is what happens when
So,
you refuse the
what I
the
have here.
legs.
I mean, I have one more, but I need a few minutes to activate it. I don't have it here.
No worries.
Unsaid expression. This one. This was something that I wanted to get. Because
Okay.
I find it actually so funny. So, there.
Ah! Nothing. There's nothing on there.
With a little shiny.
Little shine on it, yeah. Ball, the ball, the ball.
Yes, gold.
Okay,
I'm
well
One
that's
Punch
cool.
Man.
The One Punch Man, yes, 1 pound.
Yes.
I like it. All right, all
I
right.
have also a gift with it where I set my face on One Punch Man.
Yes, you make your face look like One Punch Man. That'd be great. That's
Yes.
great. Cool. All right, I like that. That's funny. That's funny. That's cool. All right. All right. So next question for you, and that is one of my favorite questions to ask. That is, what's your favorite part about your own design?
What's my favorite part actually? I mean, I like my jacket very much.
Your jacket is very nice. It's very.
Yes.
It looks very comfy. It looks very comfy. Even though you have a lot of holes.
Yes. I am a big fluff lover, and that's why I love my jacket the most. It's a really cool jacket. It's looking more like a normal jacket, but have also his own special experience and all the stuff, and having his own same way of looking. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
A cool jacket.
It's a cool jacket. I like it. I wish I had that jacket in real life. That'd be really cool.
I don't know if this jacket was sitting very good in real life.
What?
I think they will throwing from your shoulder and all the stuff. They will actually not hold it.
What? Ah, I could probably pull it off. I could probably pull it off. I can probably do it. I like sweaters like that.
And when I have a really so like a confident and my jacket hanging even also like this.
You like to hang off your jacket off of one shoulder?
Yes. Basically, yeah, they're holding like the left part from my jacket stand.
I see. So you look at you being a troublemaker, not going for the normal clothing wear design. Look at you be a rebel.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right, let's get into your lore and backstory.
Oh.
You can do the LTR. You can do like the elevator pitch. You don't have to go into the full like lore backstory if you don't want to.
I mean, I need to explain a lot of my where should I start? I should start on this part that I should actually normally not born in my lore.
Okay.
And from the side of my grandmother, they have a brother that do really, really bad stuff. And they're getting stopped by a hero. But the hero could not kill him completely, so his soul split it and going in the soul vein. And every time when someone was born with two different DNA ranks, just like me, the soul's getting split and two peoples are born. I'm the person that born in the real world, and then give it a person that born in a parallel world. And when these two souls coming on the same position, then they're fascination together and they're becoming a big monster, which basically then planning is the killing. And I'm the only one they're getting out of this. I got not killed, and the other there got killed. They're going with the souls and back to my grandmother's brother, so they can be setting together again. My grandmother had the vision that I need to be born, that I can stop this. Normally, it's not allowed that people like me getting born because of the situation. They give a law for it, and normally I should not be alive.
Oh.
So I got then on the way to actually doing it to basically be ending this shit, so that normal people can have every partner again, and I did it.
Hey.
But they are not stopping the problem from the other person. They are born like this. So I start to help them. I made the souls from them stable, so that should be not happen. That they can living with this other body also fascination together. But I couldn't have not the option that other people can see it outside. That is all fine. The only thing they can check it is actually to kill this person and looking in his soul.
Wow.
And that was something that I was not fine with it.
I wouldn't
and
be either.
that's why I become a villain.
Mm-hmm.
The name was also this person like me get also special name. They call it Case. This is not really a race, but so is side fact. So the Case are people like me at this moment, and I try everything to protect everyone. And that's also mean for all people that are thinking I'm the bad one, but I'm mostly the good one doing the best stuff. But in the end, I'm fighting with my grandfather from my mother's side and the whole family of diving gears because I was thinking I'm the wrong person. I should not be living anymore. And he cut my head off. But in this moment, I have the mask on my face so that I actually not died.
Okay, so let's go into that mask. You have a really cool looking mask.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like that. I like the design. I think it's really cool looking.
I found that in a trash can.
You got it in a trash can. Wow.
Yeah.
You sure it's safe to put that mask on?
It was not safe. I could not remove more.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not good.
It's actually stuck on my faces, and there can be only removed as a body from a person before dying.
So you have to die every time that mask is removed.
The thing was, when I set it on my face, they have not the Caro mark. They have only the other two marks from the
Okay.
cards. Caro's was still not full, actually.
Okay. I can see
And
that.
when I died in a moment, Caro getting full and my head lying on old places, on old houses, just like not really a church place, but so like people would thinking about, so I'm a god and they're seeing over me, and there was my head lying on this after thousands of years. My head looking like normal, basically. I have all the meat on it. It's not going out because it was still life on it because of this mask.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see that. Uh-huh. Huh. Huh.
But because of this, what's happened between me and my grandfather, give it after my death and the death from all other decays, a big banquet basically for all the diving deers, and every diving deer got killed by the humans and all other species. Because for the horns, they use it for basically making legendary weapon and all this stuff. And this was the biggest mistake that the people of this world did, because the diving deer have the biggest, just like normal holy deer, so the wood stuff, the forest stuff. The biggest job from the diving deer was to making the ground clean from bad stuff in basically harvest areas and all this. And after the deers are dying or was actually not living more, it was not possible to cleaning these grounds up. And that's why coming a big problem with foods.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
And I'm the only one who can do this, but it's give also people that are ripping my horns up, and I try to find them also later out.
Oh no. You keep your
Yeah.
horns. You gotta keep your horns.
Yes, but I cannot actually use them anymore. I mean, I have a new body from other girl, then, and I have still this mask. But it was something coming up with this mask that how should I explain it? The other souls were getting also a form and were becoming a form for me. That's all what I want to say about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I always love masks. I think masks are really cool and interesting. I even have a little mask up here. See?
Yeah, I see it.
It's very cool.
Beautiful.
Very beautiful. I love it. All right, that's really cool. Awesome. All right, next question for you. And that is, when you first started streaming, what's your thoughts on the VTube community at the moment?
Let me think a little bit. What I mean, I am not so big in this VTuber community. I'm doing the stuff with my friends that I have. I see I think just like the same in the German scene. Only the thing they're out, people are not telling you every time you're stealing something from this or this person, but it could be also lying on it that I have a very clean Twitter timeline and all this stuff.
Very clean.
Yeah, very clean. I mean, I get stuff like the Torah stuff and all this. I saw this all, but mostly my truths about the VTuber community is actually very good. It gives every area black sheep, so basically, yeah. I have not really a big problem with anyone, or I'm very happy with that. I don't actually also need not really people to being happy with what I'm doing. I mean, it gives every time people that doing or writing something somewhere can saying, okay, I find this not fine and all this. This is so normally not everything that someone writing I need to be agreed coming on what the people is writing. But I also not be a friend of someone who writing really bad stuff. I can block them if I want. If people really annoying for me, I can block them.
Yeah, true. Very true.
But I'm more the person there also thinking so. if we are becoming friends, you don't need to have the same looking why like me. I hate this so much when people agree to everything what I'm saying. So I'm very open and straightforward.
Yeah, no more. No, you like we gotta criticize. No more eating legs. No more eating legs. None. Stop.
Sorry, I need my legs.
I need them legs. I need the legs. No worries. Well,
I
hey,
need my legs.
and that's kind of an interesting way to think about it. You know, you have a community and you like your community, and you don't really need to expand your community because your communities are already pretty great. And if there's someone that's kind of toxic in that comes into your life, just block them from your life. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good way to think about it. You know, stay within your community and go away from anyone who thinks negatively. You know.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming on what's the point of the negativity is actually, or what basically I would putting on my opinion as toxic.
Mm-hmm.
This is by every one person different. I mean, I could say from my opinion, the person with that I have the biggest problem for over a year, I don't have the person blocked. There was something between us on a private, so we don't really talk about much. I say my thing, she say her thing, and that's it. So it's coming on of this actually being on off topic or basically private.
Makes sense. Makes sense. No worries. Hello, Ruthie. It's great to see you. The Ruthie's here. Ruthie's one of my VIPs. She's really cool. She actually loves VTubers. How about you introduce yourself to her?
Hello,
Good
I'm
introduction.
David here, a professional legs eater, and the only deer that exists in this world. All other deers that you saw in your life are fakes. I'm the only one.
Yeah, no, apparently she's the only
Your
deer.
full life.
Your entire
Lie.
life.
Your entire life was a lie. I'm the only one.
She's the only
Write
deer ever. Everyone else is a fake. Not real. They're
Yes.
not real.
Yes,
Not
yes,
real.
yes, yes, yes.
She's not real.
And
It's
I'm
not
a
real.
German person. That's all what I can say.
Hey, I'm also German. No, yeah. Let's slide that in at the end. You know, I eat legs. I'm the only deer you ever seen. I'm also German. You know, it's like is like a two truths and a lie kind of joke. You know, like I eat legs. I am the only deer, and I'm German. You know, it's like which one's the lie? Which one? Which one? It looks like that all of them true though. All of them true. Well, luckily my legs are still here, so that's good. I was worried for it for a second.
The only lie is that I don't have shoes on my bottle.
That is true. You don't have shoes on your model, so you have the feet. You have the feet exposed. Well, because you don't
Yeah.
like. Because here's the thing: you might like to eat legs, but you're not a feet person.
Yeah, I'm
See-
not a feet person.
See, that's ironically funny. I like that. You know, like you like eating the legs, but you're not
It's actually this.
you're not a feet person. But you're not a feet person.
No, you first. You.
Me? What do you mean? All I'm saying is this is funny. That's the joke. You eat legs, but you're not a feet person.
The reason why you first is actually that I interrupt you, not you interrupt me. I interrupt you.
Oh, no.
Sorry, this is something that I learned actually from my parents.
Oh
I
no!
learned waiting is something talking out, and yeah, I hate feet actually. I find feet disgusting.
That's so funny. That's so ironic too. You're known for eating legs, but you're not a feet person. I think that is funny. I think that's so good. That should be added
Yeah.
to your lore. It should be added to your lore that you eat the legs, but you always start from the
This is-
thick thigh part.
This is actually my lore that I'm eating my legs.
This
This
your
is
lore
my
is
lore included. Yes.
your lore is included whether you eat legs, but you stay away from
Yeah.
the feet.
I eat also my feet when I need. I don't waste meat.
Well,
but
yeah,
it's not meaning that I like it.
it doesn't like the beets. Doesn't like the beets. You have to eat it. You just don't like to be wasteful. No waste. No waste ever.
Yes.
Cool. I like it. I like it. All right, cool. Well, here, next question for you. Said, what has changed since you first started streaming compared to now? Any noticing of quality or like behavior?
I think I got a lot closer with my own character, I guess. when I started with everything, I was like so. I was a very direct person. I was thinking like so. Okay, I'm direct, so you need to live with that. And yeah, this is only the truth to you and all this shit. And I was later I learned so this is actually wrong. I mean,
Okay.
you can't be direct to people. This is not a problem. But I was many times also very asshole
Oh.
when I was very direct with it. I learned a lot when I started with VTubing, not being like asshole basically, to looking not what other people saying to me. I have with my old VTubers a lot of problems, so my models got from every new version lower size of boobs, and yeah.
Okay.
This bring also a lot of problems and people telling me so from your model looking you looks like a person that would be a Lufttuber, but from your being character that you are basically my own, you are not Luft. This is so stuff that I actually hear and I learned to giving a shit on this, doing my own stuff, be a comfy person. I This is the biggest change that I make to being not more so directly to everyone and being an asshole.
Yeah, we
I would
don't want you to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
no, I don't want to be an asshole. I mean, for me, really important is not to being an asshole. And when I have problem with someone, this is something that many people actually not liking, but I'm a person that like to get from other people also, or something that they are would doing or telling me so, hey yo, this what you are doing there, you are more the asshole as the other person as you think and all this stuff. This is also for me very important. I like also to talking with these people about the problem and not to try to avoiding them. Only if give the option you cannot change it. Then I'm not the person who like to talking with you when you are still be the same and not seeing your own problems.
Makes sense, makes sense. Well, I don't know. I think it's really just about the fact that you need to make sure that when you're making the quality of your content, you need to be okay with yourself, you know? And
Yeah.
if you find yourself, you know what, I can enjoy being who I am without, like, being very negative to others, then usually you do a pretty good job. But sometimes some people have a normal personality that might come off as, like, rude to others, and that's usually when things get a
Mm-hmm.
little bit like stressful for some people. But sometimes you just have to act a very specific way when you're content creation or as a performer when you stream. That might be a little bit different than how you really normally like portrays yourself. So it usually just depends on who you interact with. But I agree with you.
I forgot what I want to say.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I mean, the thing was when I stopped streaming on Twitch was a point where it was very negativity by streaming. This has something to do with the other person, and I feel that I need this break from YouTube, Twitch, going away from Twitch, seeing nothing from Twitch and all this stuff. But the other break that I needed out from the German community was so that you are a copy from this and this. When I got this new design that I having now in the moment,
Oh.
I got there people. Someone told me that I would be a copy from 3 other German VTuber, and I was so why? You
Why?
have not a copyright on Horn, you have not a copyright on Fox, or you have not copyright on points and hair and all that stuff.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Dang, jeez. Okay. No worries. Well, I think you have a very unique, interesting design. I think your design is
thanks,
really cool. I think it's really awesome.
thanks.
Yeah, there's always going to be in the VTuber community, and trust me, I've interviewed a lot of VTubers. They all have inspirations about that model. There's going to be people say that, oh, you're a shock VTuber. You can't be a shock VTuber because you're just going to be compared to Gagura.
Yeah.
But like, you can still be inspired and still be an like a water creature. You can even
Yeah.
be a shark. Just be unique. Add some new twist to it, and I think that's totally fine. People are on the internet are going to be mean. No matter where you are in the world, there's going to be toxicity in the internet. That's just how the
Yeah.
internet is designed. So there's always going to be some people out there that's going to be like, oh, you're just a copy of this person, you know? I've been told I'm a copy of this YouTuber named Lost Pause, and I never took it as a insult. I took it as a compliment. But like I took his inspiration and I kind of just moved away from it, and now I make different kind of content. But I never thought of it as a negative thing, because even though he was directing it as a negative thing, I took it as a compliment.
The problem at me was the people that were telling I would be a copy of them was one person was the partner of the person that actually told me it, and the other person was a VTuber with that I have not really big contact, and also this person was a very direct and not every time but many times actually also not a good person. So I had a big problem with the person that's telling me I would be a copy or so. That's why I actually have not good experience with it. Now in the moment, given people that telling me I would be with my new design a mix from Alistair and what was the name from this
Alistair?
other guy in Haspen Hotel? I don't.
It makes
The
between
guy with the
Alistair.
cards. Yeah, Alistair and some other character. But Alistair was mostly. I don't know why people is telling me.
Yeah, no, you do not look. You do not look like Alistair at all. I'm looking at your model right now, your new model, and I don't see Alistair at all. I don't see anything like that. Like the only thing I could think about is like the mask character from that one anime where it's about gambling. That's the only thing I kind of see the similarity for. But that doesn't seem like you're copying the person. You were inspired by it. Yeah, I don't see anything about Has-Been Hotel with that. Also, by the way, hello, super evil minion. It looks like here's your villainess right here. So it's perfect. Are you the
You're
minion?
down on your knees.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You are evil. You are evil. Just minion, whatever you do, do not give him your legs. Do not give him legs.
Do it.
No, watch out. Stay away from her. No, don't succumb to her.
Mod. He has to give me his legs.
Oh no, he's a mod too. Oh no, then there's no saving you, minion. Rest in peace. I knew you. I knew you well. Knew you well.
I find the character that I mean Husk was the other character.
Husk? No. What? Definitely not like Husk at all. I don't know. People weird. People weird.
Yeah, that people telling about my new design, not the design that I having now. My new design is inspired on two other characters, and one character is from the Tales of series.
It's weird. Like you can be inspired by other characters. Like we're in year 2024. A lot of things are not really going to be original. Like a lot of things are going to be copied off of other things, you know, like even the gaming sphere, you know, like every game has like a reference to something else, you know.
Yeah.
Like if I say like, oh hey, Tears of the Kingdom's out, and then I talk about Genshin, a lot of people can compare the two, you know, even though they're widely crazily different games, they have some similarities, but people still compare the two because they're both open world games with fantasy elements and a stamina system, a stamina bar, you know. So a lot of people are going to compare the two, even though they're widely different things, you know. And that's just how people are. We as human beings are very like designed to find commonality in all things. That's how we associate certain things together, because we have that survival instinct that if something looks like this, it means this, you know. So we automatically find commonality in all things, you know. So whenever we see something, our brains will automatically be wired to associate that thing with something that is very like that. But the worst thing about the internet is that they use that as a way to be toxic to other things, you know? They like use that as a way of like, oh, you look like this, you must be copying off of this person. It's like, no. One, this is not a unique idea. Even that person you say I copy off of also copied off of something else, you know? Saying that like that one's not original of the other thing, you know? Like you can't just copy. You can't just say that I'm a copy off of this if they didn't copy off of something from someone before, you know? Like, not everyone's original. Everyone is a copy off of something, you know? That's just how art is, you know? Like, to make the very first art is the major, like, original creation, and everything else spawns off of that, you know? So, as I'm saying, like, technically, you will copy off of just anime characters because you look like an anime character, you know?
Yeah.
You know, and you could even argue that you are a copy of a Kasuyui, which is the one of the very first like avatar streamers, you know? And like obviously you do not even look closely like Kasuyui, you know? So like to have someone argue to you saying that, oh, you are a copy of this, it's like, no, I'm not. I'm inspired by this person, but definitely not a copy off of that person. Obviously there's two
Yeah.
different things, you know? But people
Yeah.
are weird. People are weird on the internet.
People are every time weird.
Yeah, they're very weird. But anyway, let's have some fun. Let's have some fun with some other questions, okay? If you could tell me, this is a very difficult question. Are you ready for it? What's your favorite video game or video game franchise? I kind of think I know the answer though.
I mean, yeah, I like a farming game, so yeah, I have not one favorite game. This is something that I can tell. So I would say in my time series, and I would say Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. I can see you be a Monster Hunter fan. I can see that.
Yeah, I like to play Monster Hunter. I'm so excited of the new one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would.
Yeah, that looks cool. I like that one too. Actual open world Monster Hunter game.
Yes, I'm so excited.
I think it's gonna be really cool. I'm looking forward to it. I really hope they still like keep some because I love Rise, Monster Hunter Rise, and I love all the Japanese aspects to it. I think this is really, really cool. But it is a very Japanese inspired game. I'm really hoping that when they go to that open world part, I hope they still have some cool Japanese elements to it. Not like completely, obviously, because I don't want it to be just a Monster Hunter Rise but open world. I want it to be well, I don't think so either, but I just don't want it to be like completely like inspired by it. I want it to be its own unique thing. I want it to be completely original from other Monster Hunter games. Oh, obviously it's gonna be inspired by other stuff. I just really hope that like
Monster Hunter Rise.
no, I played World. I played World too. I like World. And that's what I think it's gonna be more like. I think it's gonna be more like World, but it's gonna be more open world kind of style things. That's what I think it's gonna be like. But I just wanted to say that like I really hope because Monster Hunter World didn't really have any like Japanese looking like things on there, which made me kind of like sad. But then when Rise came out, it was all Japanese thing, which was really cool. But I just wanted to see if they hopefully when they make the new Monster Hunter game, they'll have like a cool like armor set that's like really Japanese like inspired, you know?
Yeah, sure that will have this.
They're cool. I don't know. I'm a weeb like that. I apologize. These like small little things I find interesting. I'm like, oh my god, it's so cool, you know. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure they'll have some inspirations for that kind of stuff. But we'll see as time goes on. I think it's supposed to come out next year, right? 2025.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. I think that'd be a really cool game. Yeah, I can see that. All right, next question for you. If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live in?
This is so a difficult question.
Yeah, because you love farming games. I feel like one of those games would be up your alley.
I would not living in a farming world. I would living in an anime world.
Really? You wouldn't want to live in like a rune factory?
I would not like living in a rune factory.
Really? I feel like that'd be up your alley.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to living in Tensura. I would like to. Next time I got a recanonization as a slime.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool.
Living in the world from like Clover. I would like to living in the world from Bungo Stray Dogs. I would like to living in the world from Blue Exorcist.
Okay, I see why. You have some very special characters that you like in those anime worlds, don't you?
When I could only pick one, that's so difficult. I'm thinking
No,
which
it's
world I should picking.
all the worlds, all the worlds. You can only choose one.
Yeah, that's the problem. I want to pick more as one.
I had to uninstall and reinstall Twitch. Wait, what? Why? Ruthie, what happened? It's being buggy. It's being buggy? Is that what's going on? Being buggy. Why is Twitch being buggy? Twitch, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Okay.
No buggy Twitch. Stop it.
I make it
Stop it.
smaller to 2 worlds.
Okay, we can do 2 worlds. That's enough. No more though.
Okay, I would picking this world. Okay, I think I would picking that time I got a recanonization as a slime as
That's a good
my
world.
first
I
one.
like that one. That's a good one. Everyone watch
Because you're
Stand
getting
By
a
Me.
monster.
You want to date a monster?
Yeah.
What
I
monster
want
would
to
you
be
want
a
to date?
fox girl still.
Oh, you want to date a fox guy?
Yes.
I can see that. I can see that. You know, fair, very fair. I would like to date a fox girl, so that makes sense. That makes sense. Very good choice. So I just did it and see if it was an updated bug. Oh, okay. Are we still buffering? Are we still buffering? Move around a lot. Are we buffering? Are we buffering? Are we buffering? You all the buffer? All the buffer? No, I fixed it now. Okay, good. Awesome. Just want to make sure. Cool. Awesome. Good. You okay? You okay with it? Sorry. Okay, no worries, no worries. Alright, but yeah, going back to what we were saying, yeah, reincarnation in a slime world would be actually really cool. I wouldn't mind just hanging out and just chill with like monsters. They seem vibey. Very cool.
Yes.
Here we go. What's the other world?
The other world that I had on my plan was the Blue Exorcist, basically Bunga's Stray Dogs world. But they
Ah.
are too human for me.
Too human. We don't want the human. We don't want human worlds.
No, I mean,
Always
it's fine. Blue Exorcist give the demons, but Bunga's Stray Dog, I have maybe the option to using the animal talent or so, I guess.
That'd be kind of cool. Okay, I can see that.
Did you not watch Bunga Stray Dogs?
Yeah, I have seen it. Yeah, it's good. I can see you like it. I see you like that. Also, yes, you do have a very fluffy tail. Very fluffy tail. She's whacked me in the face with it a couple times already. Surprisingly enough, it's actually pretty fluffy. It's really fluffy. You know?
Yes.
I like it.
The
It's
new
very
one
good.
is not fluffy.
Oh, it's not fluffy. Yeah, I see it right here. So she sent me the what it looks like, and oh no, it looks pretty fluffy. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I need to switch them. That's the wrong tail.
Oh, no fluffy tail, guys. Super evil minion, you will lose the fluffy tail. No fluffy tail. Oh, you can be like a dragon's looking tail. Okay.
Yes, I get a dragon-looking tail. I need to switch them.
Okay, it's gonna be a dragon tail. Okay, I can see that. That's kind of cool. I like that. That'd be cool. Next question for you: if you could collab with any VTuber out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
Punkalopi.
Well, who?
Punkalopi.
Oh, Callie Lopi, from the HoloLive.
No, not Calolopi. Punkalopi.
Punkolopi.
Wait.
Sounds
Lopi
familiar.
Only.
Yeah. Can you send me what the name is? 'Cause I'm pretty sure. Oh wait. Oh, I've seen her before.
Lopi.
Lopi,
Lopi.
yes. She looks adorable. I've seen her before, but I haven't actually.
Crazy.
She's crazy.
I love her.
Ah, she's crazy. No. I love it. The eyes. Well, cool, awesome. Well, hey, that'd be kind of cool. Have you ever tried to reach out to her?
No.
Why not? Just try. Doesn't hurt.
When I was telling my biggest inspiration in VTubing, I mean, I look not really many streams, but I think my biggest inspiration would be Centuria and Punkalopi.
That's cool. Zentray is actually a huge inspiration to a lot of YouTubers, so it makes sense. I like that. That's so cool. All right, cool. What would you like to accomplish next in your streaming career? Do you have any goals?
If I have any goals, I mean, I was more focused on my goals when I started with it. I love to see content, or basically the plan to making content was when when I was 14, I guess, was my idea to making basically content. In the beginning of VTubing, I was so looking very forward so that what would be happen when I would reaching partners so and all the stuff. I would really liking to making this as my main job, but so it's coming when it's come. I don't force it. Maybe I'm not the person who will be entertainment enough for it. This is all fine for me. So it's a goal for me maybe to reaching partner, to having as a main job, to doing main content and all this stuff. But overall, it's more just like so. I do this the last 2 years, becoming for me normally.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. I can see that. I can see that. Well, I like that you have a more of a chill approach. You know, like if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So I think it's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Hey, are you ready
It's
for?
not praying.
No,
It
go.
don't bring something when I force me in something and being mad when I don't reach it and all this stuff. That's bring me actually nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you know what? I understand that completely. Like, don't overhype yourself for something that might not ever
Yes.
happen. So, I think that's smart. Very smart. Very smart. I like that. All right, cool, awesome. Well, ready for the last question of the night?
Yes.
Cool. I like this. This is my favorite question. I love asking this question because everyone has a different answer to this, and that is, what advice do you have for those who might want to get into streaming slash VTubing?
First of all, don't give so much money out for a model.
Okay, makes
Give
sense.
not don't give so many much money out for a model. Overall, if you don't know 100% to doing as a VTuber. First of all, I mean, I got money out for my first VTuber model, but I need to tell him from my side out that I was 100% agreed with it. I like animes. I want to become an anime girl, so that's why giving money out. And my first model that I let me mating was 450 euro, I guess.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Art and trick together. But if you don't know if you want to be coming or is this something for you, then I guess using Rewrite, you have the option to making you a 3D model and you can seeing. So is this maybe something for me or not? You can also buy your model on Booth if you want. They're giving a lot of beautiful models that you can using for it, but please read the terms big. And second of all, you can have the option basically going versus a PNG tuber or so. But don't give so much money for a high biggest model but your favorite creator out. I mean, it could be that you're becoming maybe a good or higher VTuber, but it could be also not happen and you're giving them so much money out for something that you actually later not more agreed and feeling bad about it. I'm thinking about why I give so much money for something out what actually not worth it was, and now I have something that shows a lot of money and I don't really use it or so.
Exactly.
This would be the one.
Yeah, you don't want to waste the money if you don't think you're going to be using it in the first place. Only
Yeah.
jump into that kind of quality after you have experienced it and you know for a fact you want to get into it.
Yeah.
Cool. Good advice. I like it.
So the second one that I can telling, also don't buy you so high quality stuff for your stream. So you don't need to buy the biggest and best microphone. You don't need to buy you the biggest best PC. Start small. Start small. Don't start so big. You don't need the best equipped to getting everything good. Learn the programs. learn the programs. Learn the programs and learn to work with that what you have. I mean, it is actually normal that give a lot of YouTuber they're also streaming on a laptop, and this is fine. You
Yeah.
don't need a big stuff for the beginning of streaming. Yeah, it's other shows like for years that people don't want to have a microphone. There are just like shit, but you don't need to give so much money also for a high quality microphone.
True.
Then
100.
you can upgrading with the time.
Exactly. You do not want to mess with that kind of things. It's like, freaking, just be wise when it comes to spending money. You know, like, don't fall for scams. There's a lot of people out there. Like, just trust me. Just say emote on Twitter or X, and just find out you got like. There's a bug. I killed it. Anyway, there's like, just say emote in the message, and you'll get flooded with all these scam botters who all are trying to steal your money, to trying to give you the bare minimum of like emotes for commission.
So, and basically, you're growing very. You don't need to push yourself or rush yourself. It's fine to starting slow. It's really fine.
Yep.
You can doing what you want. Please watching first of your own heel. Don't overwork you. This is also very important. And please, this is something that I hear a lot. Please don't do it really only to getting attention on all this stuff, and don't even think about that. Yeah, not more long and bigger people will rating me, and then I becoming so famous and all this stuff. Don't think like this way.
Yeah, don't think
Do
that
this
way.
what you like. Have a fun with it. Be entertain people, and don't think about to make it only for money.
True. Don't do it for money. Definitely don't do it for money, because you don't make really any. Even some of the like the bigger like content creators, like averagely bigger, they make more money off of like the small stuff than the actual like content creation of their work. You know, the only way you can really make a lot of money off of actual content creation, if you're like as big as like PewDiePie or Markiplier. Those are the people who are actually able to make money off of that. And I promise you, we're not gonna get another one of those people. We're not gonna get another one of those. That was a rare situation. We'll probably, the only way you can get to that level is if you already put thousands upon millions of dollars into your products, which don't do that.
Yes.
Don't do that. Do it.
And also, don't give up.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. I mean, I do this for over 3 years when I'm right. 3 years should be really right, 3 or 4. And I have a lot of situation where I was thinking, I don't can't this anymore. Nothing happened here. No one actually. Something is working. What I doing it. Don't think like this. Don't do this. I destroy with this thinking myself so hard. And have fun with that
Yeah,
you
fun.
are doing, and let not being putting down from other people. It's actually normal, so no one will know when it's coming that you getting this attention that you actually want to get. This is random,
Just random.
and not everyone get it. Work hard.
What? Sorry,
Don't work hard.
I-
I make him drink.
sorry, I totally like spaced for a second and realized that like I was like, wait, what card?
Sorry, I was thinking.
So confused.
Yeah.
But no, it's good. It's good. Like I agree with that 100%. 100%.
I forgot something.
I got a card for you. I got a card.
Card?
Yeah, it's a PlayStation card.
PlayStation. Oh.
It's a Joker.
Okay.
And then did you know you can do like magic tricks? Did you see it? Yeah, I'll do it again.
Don't fuck my brains or what?
Very cool, right?
Yeah.
It's like the only magic trick I actually know how to do, and I love it to death. It's so good. Like I'm not really good at magic at all. But like this is the only one that I can like casually do without like worrying about it too much, and I can just like have fun with it.
Impressed. I'm impressed.
Think of it. Cool. But hey,
and the last
what's the last one?
thing that I can tell you is find your area. Find your area, do what you like most. If you want to doing just chatting, or if you want to doing art or doing games or so, find your area. I can say from my experience is many times different. I am for myself not a person that like doing a lot of collabs, because I find it is more important to learning to entertaining alone as with other people together. And I learned from my time that I have with a person a really a lot contact, and I do with this person a lot of collabs. And after this broken up, I had a big problem to entertaining alone. So find a middle one. Do what you like. You can do it basically to entertain with other people, but this will not actually helping you to entertaining alone. It's every time easier if you have someone in your chat.
Yep, true, very true. But also pretend that chat's not even there sometimes, and just pretend you're just making content.
Yeah. It's really easier if you have someone in your chat they're talking with you, or basically if you're doing with someone together in a Discord talking. It's really easier because you're talking not alone. Basically, to actually no one that you are seeing, you're talking with someone in the same room.
True, very true. I like it. Like I said, like trying to like make up your own conversations, like come up with like your own stories when you see something, like speak out loud. If you see something and you want to do something, explain why you do that thing, because sometimes people are like, oh, wonder why he did that kind of thing. That also works really well with competitive gaming. Sometimes people like to see competitive gamers be competitive, but they want to know what their process of why they did what they did. So sometimes that's really interesting just to hear people like be like, oh, I checked around this corner this while crouching because I have had situations where someone gave me a headshot when they were hugging the side of the corner or something, you know. So you explain your things, and people really like that. So don't be afraid to like not talk, but also try and come up with like ways to keep the silence from being too much.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree with this.
Thank you.
Yes.
Cool. Well, hey, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering every question.
I thank you to being very comfy with me.
Oh, yeah, of course. I'm all the most comfy. All the comfy.
I slapped you with my tail, so I don't
You
think
did.
this was actually comfy.
It was fine. It was fine. You know, like I'm going to have to get some of the hair off of me.
Do
But
you want more hairs?
no more hair. No more hair. No, stop. No, watch it. Watching that tail. Seeing it. Keep my eye on it. No. because that's true deer hair. Yeah. Like, who knows? I could be allergic to it.
What?
Yeah, you know, no, it's true deer. You know, all the rest of the deer that I've seen before are not true. So that means this might be actually like fur that I could be allergic to. You never know. This is my first time. It's my first time seeing it. My first time. So.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. You can't be allergic to this deer. No allergic.
No.
Can't be allergic.
No.
No. Can't. Look at that like sus look. You gave it. Usually.
I'm very sus.
Yeah. She's like. I just love it. That is adorable. You are very adorable. I like the design. Very good. Look at that smug look. The smug look. Very good. Cool. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for joining in. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love hearing all the responses. It was really awesome. I had a fun time. It was good. It was fun. Did you have fun?
Yes. I have a lot of fun.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you.
Of course. No. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are freaking amazing. Always amazing to see you guys. Where can people find you, by the way?
You can find me on Twitch. Basically, I stream mostly only on Twitch. But I make also on TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube content. Basically on TikTok and YouTube all these shorts. On Twitter, I'm making every day a meme. Or also normal posts. Basically, you can find me on my art stuff.
Cool. Okay, I like it. Which definitely go check her out. I accidentally shut out a different person. Didn't mean to do that.
My favorite.
Yeah,
She's not streaming here.
she's not. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to shout it out. I copy and paste your name, and that's usually what I put onto it. But I remember looking up this person, because I couldn't remember who it was. So I looked them up by copying and pasting the name in Twitter. I didn't mean to shout them out. Go check out her. Go check out her. She's the one we want to shout out. She's the cool person. You know. She's the coolest.
You are so cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm going to hit. Oh, hold on. There you go. Check her out. She's awesome. She played in Shrouded.
Monster Hunter.
Very cool person. Well, hey, thank you guys so much. Did you want me to send this raid to anyone you are who's streaming on your end? I usually like to give my my guests the first option. And also, by the way, guys, while she looks for that, if you guys want to check out a new VTuber each and every week, I do these VTuber interviews each and every week. We interview a brand new VTuber. And we have a really great one for you this Sunday. So be on the lookout for this really awesome VTuber coming out this Sunday. So if you guys would like to give me a follow, you definitely do that.
I mean, I have someone who doing art. This would fitting on most in a just setting scene.
If not, I have a few people who stream right now. I can send this to.
Yeah, I think I would picking art. Right, I write you the name. This was also one of the first VTuber with that I had contact.
Oh, nice. Let's do that. Dylan. That sounds familiar. Do I know this person? Maybe not. Maybe I'm not. I like the art though. It looks really cool. Cool. We'll send this right over to Dino Lillian. We'll send the letter to. Have a nice day, everyone. Yeah, everyone have a great day. Just for those who's in my community, I'm actually going to be streaming Dragon's Dogma right after this. So if you guys want to, you can always come by and say hi afterwards. But definitely give all the love to Dino Lillian, okay? Give all the loves. Get all the great rated messages, okay? But yeah, until then, I hope you guys all have yourself a very, very awesome day. Bye, everyone. Bye. Oh, don't leave Discord yet, okay? Don't leave yet. Don't leave Discord. I know what you're looking at. You're spying on my legs right now. I see you. That smug look.
No.
As soon as I go to the ending soon screen, I know what you're going to be jumping on me on. You're going to try and get my legs. Don't leave Discord. Cool. See you guys later. Bye. Bye.